So I just want to say that yes, this video is about the new groups update, but also no, I do not agree with the title. So before anyone gets angry with me specifically, I just thought I'd make you aware. The whole purpose of the title I have chosen for this video is literally just to mock those people who act like making the website look a little bit better is the worst thing Roblox have ever done. Don't get me wrong, obviously people are entitled to an opinion. Like if you don't like the way the groups look now, sure, that is absolutely fine, but I'm not gonna lie and say I personally love it. But there's sort of a fine line between having an opinion and just completely exaggerating because you want to fit in or you think it looks cool. Where that line currently lies, I'm not entirely sure, but it certainly exists. And just in case you are wondering, yes, I have actually seen 1 or 2 people say that Roblox have ruined the entire site with this group update. Sure, some people might not like it, but being completely honest, it hasn't changed anything at all besides looking a little bit different, and I guarantee we are all gonna forget about it in a few days at least. So here it is. Right off the bat you can see that it is a major change. Not 1 or 2 small things have changed, the entire layout of groups is different. So first of all, the group logo, name, owner, member count and your rank have now been moved to the very top. The About, Store and Allies section, as well as the group shout, are now all above the description. And Allies was also turned into affiliates, but when you actually click the tab, it still says Allies. And then games, members and social links are all at the very bottom if we include the group wall. One thing I am very confused about is that there's a whole section for social links, but then there's also buttons for them just below the group shout. And then we finally have the group wall. I mentioned before that I don't exactly love this update, but I can say after 2 days of having it, I'm definitely getting used to it and starting to like it more and more. And one thing I exceptionally like about this update is that the group wall just keeps going when you scroll down. If you remember before, there was pages that you would have to click through and like only 10 messages per page, and the pages would take a few seconds to load, which got quite annoying. Whereas now the wall just goes forever, which I love very much. Now you guys obviously saw that I made a shout of OMG what happened to groups, which also sparked a discussion on my group wall. And one of the first things I noticed was someone said, yes, there should be a way to make it so you can use the old layout, which I agree with. You know how YouTube has a way to go back to the old YouTube layout as well as a choice to use the new YouTube studio or stay with the old creator studio? When the new YouTube update came out, I remember hating it and I would keep going back to the old layout, but then I actually kept the new one for a few days and I got so used to it, and now I absolutely hate the old layout. So I can kind of see where some people are coming from when they say that they don't like the way groups look now and they prefer it before, but like I said, we are all gonna get over it in literally a week at max. Someone also mentioned that the update was unexpected, which is honestly just like any other Roblox update at this point. I've said this before, but we don't exactly get a lot of anything from Roblox. I mean, a couple of days ago they told us that they updated the sort section to add featured in there or something like that, but that's as much as we've gotten in the last year or so. Remember the Afro character contest? Yeah, Roblox doesn't. One more thing I want to talk about before I end the video is this new feature. I guess we can kind of call it an update, but basically the popular section on the front page was usually in order of which game had the most players, whereas now some games with less players will go in front of games with more players. And it's not like games with 200 players ahead of games with 40,000 players, it's more like games with 10,000 players go in front of games with 15,000 players. And it's not a glitch because it's been a thing for a month or 2 now, so this is a really weird update because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the popular section, as in the most popular games appear first, but I guess it is what it is. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of the new groups update. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.